doesn't remember?
Well, he's a little foggy about the past.
Well, it makes sense if he doesn't yet remember his name.
Brooke must have, at least she must have mentioned us. I mean, wasn't there even a flicker?
Well, now, Ruthie, you got to remember that this boy was blasted off a bridge into some churning rapids and then washed off into a big pile of rocks. I mean, we got to be grateful that his brain isn't souffled. It's coming back, honey. It is little bit at a time.
Well, I don't care. I don't care if he thinks I'm a total stranger. I want to see him now.
Yes, please, take us to him.
Well, yeah, but, well, I think there's something else I better tell you first, and you ought to brace yourselves.
He's all right, isn't he?
Yeah. He is fine. It's Dixie. It seems that she is on the run with Brian and Junior.
You're not going to file the charges against Dixie. You're not going to do anything.
My son is missing, and you expect me to do nothing.
Tad? Is that really you? Yeah, you're darn tootin' it, Tad. My man is back. Where the hell have you been?
This is no time for a buddy reunion. Tell you, stick your eyes back in the sockets, try to be useful. Thanks to this bilious fool, Dixie's missing.
She's disappeared into oblivion with my son. I have no intention of ignoring the fact that she's kidnapped.
If you intend to go on breathing, you better shut up right now.
If it were your child, you'd have the National Guard in here, Palmer.
Adam, I suggest you talk to me before you do anything.
I have no interest in talking to you.
You better talk to me, or you're going to charge there, and you're going to make a worse mess out of us than this already is.
I'm glad I didn't hire a professional assassin. I'm going to enjoy wringing your neck.
No, you're not. This one's all mine.
So now Dixie is a renegade just when she doesn't have anything to be running away from anymore.
Poor Dixie.
Leave it to Adam to just change it, have a change of heart at the last minute after Dixie's already had hers ripped out.
Does Tad know about this?
Yeah, he made a beeline straight to Dixie's place and from the airport, but I think he couldn't have missed her by more than a couple of hours.
Well, how is Tad taking it?
Well, you know our boy, I mean, he doesn't fold, but he's got to be on maximum overload.
Oh, I should think so. Nola Orsini just died. Whole life lost. And now this thing with Dixie. It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
Oh, what about Jamie?
Well...
How did Tad take the news that he was a father?
Well, we haven't hit him with that yet. Brooke couldn't quite bring herself
she didn't
to...
tell?
No.
Of course, it would have been...
Yeah, kind of like tap dancing on eggshells with a live grenade in your pocket.
Well, tell us, can you think of anything else we shouldn't mention to him?
Well, nothing I can think of, no.
Well, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the weather? We're going to introduce ourselves? No, I know I'm going to say the wrong thing.
Oh, now, Ruthie, come on. I'm the one that was born with a foot in my mouth, and I managed to pull this off okay.
Oh, please come with us.
Yes, that'd be an excellent idea.
I honestly don't think that we could do it without you.
Well, Ruthie, that's a real nice thing for you to say, but you're the ones that took that scared little boy and turned him into a world-class man without me. You sure as shooting can handle this, I promise you. Just trust me. All you gotta do is just look into his twinkling blue eyes and float off on the good feelings. It'll be okay. I promise you, you are heading for the grandest moment of your lifetime. You don't want it to be mucked up by having an extra person around. Besides, I better go and bundle up Tad's new baby brother and bring him over to our extended family reunion. Oh, now, Ruthie, don't look so tense. This is the time for us to just be kicking up our heels and celebrating. This year, Mother's Day is starting in February, just for... Okay? You'll be fine. You'll be just fine.
Bye. Thank you.
I'll see you over there. Good luck now.
She didn't say anything about Father's Day.
Oh, Joe. I'm sure that she meant both of us. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter anyhow, does it? Darling, even if Tad doesn't remember us, it's a magic day.
Oh, you know, they gave birth to Joey. That day, we decided to keep Tad. Oh, this is another day like that. Oh, we're going to save her, this Ruth. We're going to save her every second of it.
That's all you can say, isn't it? My son this, my son that. You don't give a damn about Dixie, you never have. And you're still using that poor little boy as some kind of twisted excuse.
Why don't you just concentrate on remembering your name and stay out of my business?
My memory is all
Mr.
too clear where you're concerned.
This isn't... You're not involved in this, Dad. Just stay out of it.
I am involved. I always have been. I helped raise your son. I love him. Which is why I'm telling you again, whatever you just started, you will stop now.
He hasn't started anything.
I haven't started any. If Dixie hadn't panicked and
Panic,
run...
that's right. Dixie panicked. She didn't leave town for a change of scenery, Adam. She did it because she had you snapping all over her heels. That's all you've ever done, is abuse that girl. Personally, I can't believe she lasted this long. One way or the other, she's still running from the old bastard who had her committed for giving him a son.
You know, I don't have time to list all my misdemeanors. I have to find my
Dixie's
son.
fault. It's yours. You did it. You forced her to cut and run from everything she knows, everyone who loves her, just so she could hang on to her own child.
I see you've lost your mind as well as your memory.
That's right. Turn away from it. Ignore it like you always do. Do anything you have to, all in the name of righteous fatherhood. Personally, I can't believe there's anybody left in this town who buys it.
Only Adam's witch of a lawyer and a clam-brained judge.
What about my son, Philip?
What about your son? Let's talk about your son. How many child development experts do you think would recommend crucifying a small boy's mother? How do you think Dr. Spock would feel about seeing your mother run off the road by squad cars?
He'd relish the idea.
Are you suggesting I give up?
No. What I'm suggesting is that girl's given up everything she has and everything she ever will have just so she could give your son the kind of love he really needs. Everybody in this room thinks she deserves better than an APB for her trouble.
You're making it sound like I'm going after her with a .45 and a pair of handcuffs. Keep in mind that I'm dropping all claim to custody.
Yes, so all this hysteria is kind of counterproductive, isn't it?
My son has disappeared. What do you recommend, counselor? We link hands and pray?
No, I recommend we file for a continuance on the custody hearing. That's what I recommend.
Are you deaf?
No, and neither is Judge Carson. And if he hears that Dixie and Brian are on the
Judge
run...
Carson is irrelevant. I am dropping the custody suit.
No, you are irrelevant. This isn't just about you, Adam, damn it. This is about the legal system. Now, you went out of your way to grease the wheels of justice. All right, now they're turning, and you can't expect them to screech to a halt because you've changed your damn mind.
It doesn't matter that I'm dropping the suit.
You made a last-minute turn. So what? You put it in our hands, you take it out of your hands. Dixie could be cited for contempt of court. She could get fried.
Yes, that is exactly right. So it seems to me that you've got two choices, Adam. Either you can back off right now, or you can turn a crisis into a disaster. So what's it going to be?
All right. I won't file any charges, any formal charges, although that was never my intention. And there will be no charges against Dixie.
Good, Adam. That's a smart move. The first one you've made in a long time.
Now, how do we find my son?
We? Oh, I see. Now all of a sudden it's we.
Adam Chandler, asking for advice. Well, if it weren't for Dixie, I'd spit in your face.
See my guess? Spit away.
I'm doing everything you've asked. What do you people want from me?
Well, to start with, a little understanding regarding Junior's living arrangements would have been nice. A little care and concern about his mental well-being would have been good. But no. I mean, your priority is that you call all the shots, isn't it?
What do you think? How's it feel? That small, helpless feeling at the pit of your gut.
I've given up the custody suit. Why doesn't that mean anything?
Oh, I don't know, Adam. I guess it has something to do with your impeccable timing, that's all.
Fine. Browbeat me all you want. That's not going to help me find my son. I guess we go through unofficial channels. Is that it?
That's right, Pops. It's the only way to go. I can start a private search.
Not again. Listen, I don't need your help. I can do it fine.
Wait. This doesn't mean that we can't pitch in, unofficially.
Roger.
We'll find Dixie and Junior if we all have to change our names and go underground to do it.
Adam, if I were you, I'd call my lawyer.
Yes, the continuance. Yes. I'll call the prayer.
Thank you.
And I'll be back if you hear anything.
Yeah, we'll do. Go.
I need to use a phone.
Right over there. Come here.
I don't care where you've been. It's good to have you back.
Thanks.
Adam mentioned that you had some kind of memory problem.
I can still recognize a friend when I see one.
Good. Jack Montgomery. Friend Jack. That's what you have to remember right now, all right? We'll talk. We'll get all caught up when the dust settles here, all right?
I'd like that.
Yeah, me too.
Tad? Is that really you?
I'm sorry, your name's...
Hey, forget the names. Put it there. Welcome home.
Come here, you.
Well, looks like you finally got yourself in trouble, huh? That's why you're here every Sunday.
No, but I thought you might be without this.
Ah, yes. Thank you. Well, you certainly didn't have to come all the way down here to bring this to me.
Okay, seeing you in action was worth the trip. Missing people and major vendettas. Is this an average day in the life of a Pine Valley lawyer?
I don't know, Laura. I think maybe you better ask an average Pine Valley lawyer, because lately I think I've fallen way below that mark.
Then this town must be some kind of legal mecca, because I was pretty impressed with what I saw.
Thanks. I just wish my client had been here to see all the manipulations I was doing under her name. But unfortunately, she's too busy running from the mess I already created.
It's not that I don't know you. I mean, I know that I know you. I just don't know how.
No. You'll know. You'll know. Someday you'll know over a plate of chili dogs, maybe. Huh?
But that you are here. That's the main thing. Oh, man, this city's going to jump when the news gets out.
The whole city. How was that popular?
With some people, yeah. Especially with these people.
Hello.
Hello.
It's very good to see you.
We're so happy.
I know this is all a little strange.
But we understand.
So much in one day. It must be overwhelming.
Everything is going to be all right.
We just want to welcome home.
We had to see you. But we won't stay long.
In spite of what you've been through, but you look wonderful.
Wonderful. Those faces.
You look pretty wonderful, too. Wow.
Oh, my.
Did I ever manage to clean the garage? I.e., the garage isn't going to clean itself?
How many times did you tell him that?
Well, I don't think any more than 1,000.
Do we have a Christmas tree ornament with, it's an angel, yellow hair with pipe cleaner wings. It's about yay big?
Yes, we do. You made it? You made it in the 4th grade.
It was the first present you ever gave us.
And we've been hanging it on the Christmas tree every year.
And this year we hung it on Dixie Street, and we thought about you.
I thought about you, too. Maybe not your faces, but the feelings. They were always there. Always. As for my memory, I'm sure the rest will come back soon.
Oh, I tell you, I can't take my eyes off you. Oh, darling. Oh, that face. That dear, dear, beautiful face.
Well, there's an itty-bitty little boy here who wants to meet his big brother. Dad, say hello to Petey, kid.
His name is Peter. Peter William Cortland.
A brother?
Isn't he beautiful, Lil?
Hey! He's about the only one who doesn't know who I am. Well, 2 mothers, a father, a new brother, you Palmer. If this family gets any bigger, we'll need a parade permit.
I've retained one of the biggest investigative firms in the country. Breed love, no goose sharp. What do you know about it?
They're known to the discretion. And you're not, so why don't you shut up? We're welcoming Tad home here. It's party time, not business time. Comprende?
I'm not in the mood for a homecoming party.
Tad!